Habari ya wewe? Uwezo ni huo. Thank you for coming. Yeah.
What do you have for FCM?
For FCM, we have Ampligo. Ampligo.
What is that?
Chlorotrinira Pro. Lambda and chlorotrinira. It's a combination of Ampligo. But now, we recommend that you spray at early stages, not closer to harvest. But closer to harvesting, when you're almost, now you go to biologicals where they have their products. But now, at the beginning of the season, before closer to harvesting, you start with Ampligo, with a combination of straight master crop that has two active ingredients. That is green copper and blue copper. Yeah.
I know this master crop.
Yes.
Very nice.
So
Used to do Adama.
Adama, yes. We bought Adama. We bought Adama. If you look at the logo, this is Adama logo.
And this is legally registered for that.
Yes, it is. This one, it is on the process. Yeah, we are extending it. It is on the process. That one is legally registered for avocado. Also for export. Yeah.
I need to master someone.
No. First FCM is we're extending the label.
I don't see the access link for sure.
And because of the PHI. At time like now.
Now again we are doing Pegasus as a label extension for avocado for passion lights.
Tell the owner.
Because now we are losing dynamic
the name of
the market because Abamessing is going. So we are doing a label extension of Pegasus.
Tell her
So for the biologicals, they might not use
what's the name of the like Mount Chemicals.
So that's why we are
so can tell someone to access
so that you start with
so tell her to give me the name of the
biologicals.
when she say anyone can access to someone's Facebook.
And it's a mic. I'll bring it.
Clinic.
Yeah, we do for most of the farmers that are around.
So the contacts for your marketing person.
Yeah, we can do. I can give it.
Or you get I get you now.
I can. Which one do I use? Oh, the mobile number. Okay.
So,
Yeah, I can.
yours is also
24 274 345.
I know people like Victor Juma, I know people like
Victor Juma is our SPS guy, flowers, in the department of tattoo. Yeah, that is the department of Victor Juma now. With this small guy here.
What about Joroge?
Susan Joroge is in CP now, my department.
Crop protection.
Yeah, crop protection.
And Walter Jenga.
He has already retired. Yeah.
Akiwa yangi?
Sasa uzee inampeleka sawa.
Unajua sasa unajua watu wenu.
Ndio hiyo. Yeah.
No, it's okay. Yes. Habari ya watu wa elephant park. Umechukua hizo? No, elephant park.
What is the name of the Facebook?
You're the ones that
Oh yeah, Borabu Avocado.
I saw this. Zuria.
So you have to unlock planting. Acha ishande
Can access
Yes. Drink around. Yes.
together with this
Wow.
So we have used it.
What have you done? Labor extension. On avocado. up and now you have last quarter of the seeds. With the last quarter, you're distributing and registration. I mean, elephant back.
What happens?
So you only came here with traps on.
Yeah, but now it's grown.
What in anafanya kazi? What do you have solution? It's working. How do you apply?
So it's
How much is it?
1 thing.
8,000. Hapa si
No, but now it's one.
kuna mkasongo kabisa.
No, but
Requesting to be friends.
System evils. Some problem. Novasti.
Oh.
So, thank you so much.
Okay.
hi, how are you? See you. Hi.
Now, this is the senior avocado nursery. We deal with the Hasa avocado seedlings and Fuerte seedlings, whereby we are selling a seedling that is 1 year old, 1 meter tall, and the qualities as you can see. We are using a soilless media, whereby we are not using soil. This is giving us high chances of exporting most of our seedlings outside the country, because if we would have used soil, we cannot export to another country, but we are using a soilless media. Our seedlings goes for 450 shillings, and we assure farmers that when they grow our seedlings, it is 99% success rate. 1% ni ile yenye mkulima hajaweka maji ye mwenyewe na ikakauka. And when you buy from Isinya, we assure you that we will give you after sales services like agronomic services, whereby tutakuwa tunakupigia simu, we visit your farm to guide you on every step that inahitajika for you to have quality fruits. Na pia when you buy from us, we guarantee you that miti yako itakuwa 100%. Hiyo na yes.
You can see the quality of even the craft union.
Yeah.
Fully healed. This is what we encourage farmers to do. Yeah. Sidio? And you know, Isinya and is an award winner.
Yeah.
He actually also won an award as
Yes.
a top agronomist.
Yes.
So you are getting the best agronomist.
Yeah. So in Kenya, I won the best agronomist in terms of avocado section, and I was awarded by Avocado Society of Kenya, and also our company was awarded the best nursery in Kenya, because you see the quality of the seedlings that we are producing. It is good quality. We are taking care of these seedlings for over 1 year. So you see we have put in money, we are using soilless media, which is expensive. That is why you see our seedling is expensive but of good quality. Yes.
So thank you so much.
And also maybe if I can add something, you see there is a correlation between avocado farming and the beekeeping. You can see we have beehives there, whereby during flowering period you need bees around your farm. So you need to put like 1 beehive or 2 beehives so that you can accommodate them around for pollination to take place. That encourages us to open the company called Mawan and Bee Equipment, whereby we are selling bee equipment, all the bee equipment from extractors, hives, smokers, and so on. Yeah.
And every avocado farmer at least needs a beehive in their farm, per acre at least. because we need pollination.
Yes.
Not just for avocado, even for other fruit trees and
Yes.
other crops in the farm.
Yes.
Yes, mimi naitwa Duncan. Bado uchukue nafasi hii nawe pia and talk to our farmers on the importance of this day. Tusimama hapa so that the background itakuwa ya avocado hapo. Yeah. So chukue nafasi hii nawe anza kwa jina utuambia umuhimu wa kuwa na siku hii ya leo. Why do you think it's important that we have farmers participating in such events and the importance of encouraging farmers to and the importance of encouraging our farmers to embrace avocado and which varieties specifically to encourage? Any other question we will ask? If one comes from there, we'll answer. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. My name is Mugomi Ernest. I'm the Chief Executive of the Avocado Society of Kenya. First, I must thank everybody who has shown up, and especially the organizers for this event. This forum is very important because it brings farmers together, expands their knowledge on what is happening, and most importantly, links them with the service providers in the industry, and they get updated on what is happening around the markets, quality of the seedlings that are being sold, how to take care of their crops, crop protection, the various challenges they have with pests and diseases, and even most importantly, the markets. So as the Avocado Society, we want to encourage farmers to get together through cooperatives such as this, so that where we are going to the future, they can be able to process these avocados and even sell and even export directly to the market. We as the society have the network, the international network. And the challenge we have is sometimes we don't have the volumes, but we know when people get together, when farmers get together, they can aggregate the produce. Even at the moment, they can negotiate for better terms from, instead of relying on brokers who come and take advantage of their weakness. So we are here to tell the farmers that please get into groups. Don't sell your fruits alone. Sell as a group so that you can get the best deal. People say when we get together as a group, watu wanasema kidole kimoja kivunji chao, sio? Kwa Kiswahili. So when you are together, you can fight for the markets. You can even ask for support because there's a lot of support around, including support from the counties, including support from some development partners like the World Bank, who in some areas have identified groups like this and supported them to develop aggregation centers and many other things. So we as the Avocado Society encourage such forums. We're even running a program every year called Avocado Africa, so that we can expose people to international technologies, service providers of machinery for processing avocados and all that. And as a society, we're in the forefront of trying to make sure that Kenya gets a good reputation. We open markets for Kenya, and I can tell you, we've been talking to China, we've opened up India, but most importantly, we are also encouraging the processing of the avocado into avocado oils, into puree, and all that. But we can only be able to succeed if the farmers get together, so that most importantly, the farmers benefit. But when the farmers are alone, and you are approached by a broker who will tell you, you know, there is no market, there is no nothing, yeah, you feel frustrated. And because you are alone, and because you lack the knowledge and information of what's happening, sometimes you get exploited. But I want to thank Borabu because they are members of the Avocado Society. That's why I'm here, because we are giving them information on what's happening, and I'm here to assure people that in the next 2 weeks, we are going to get the prices of avocado get more than 100 shillings. So you should not be in a hurry. You've been blessed to have a very, very good soils, very good climate where avocados dry very well. So you are still, fruits can still hold. And the more you hold, the better prices you get.
Perhaps you've spoken of having the markets, but then we cannot amass enough volumes
Yes.
for us to satisfy the market.
Yes.
Perhaps what are the volumes that we, what's the production volumes that we have averagely in the country per year in terms of tons? and now we scale it down to Nyamira County.
Yeah.
How much are we doing, and what's the deficit? What do you tell the farmers to do so that we can bridge that gap?
I think and Nyamira County ranks among the top 5 counties that export avocado or produce avocados, but most of your avocado are the local ones. We are encouraging the export of the Hass avocado. You are doing about 5% of the national total. Yeah, we export about 150,000 metric tons, but I know you have done a lot of new plantings. Umeanza kupanda sana hapa kwa sababu ya uhamasisho ambao umefanyika hapa. Kwa hivyo in the next few years I see yourself getting on top. I mean increasing the volumes just like hizo areas zingine. Kwa hivyo mkiwa pamoja hata mtutuita kama sisi tunaweza kuwafunza vizuri vile mtapata mazao. Sio kupanda peke yake. Unaweza panda mti lakini aizae matunda. Wakati mwingine matunda yanaanguka kwa sababu hauna ujuzi. Kwa hivyo mkiwa kwa kikundi unaweza kutuita kama vile mnatuita, tukakuja tuweze kuwafunza. Pale kwa society tuna pembejeo, tuna vitu ambazo unaweza kutumia. Tena tuna soko, tutawapa wanunuzi ambao sisi wenyewe kama society hatuuzi, lakini kuna wale ambao members wetu ambao tunajua their world is born. Tutatuambia pesa yenu mtu amechukua matunda hajalipa. Huyo kwa sababu ni member wetu, you are guaranteed that akinunua matunda asipowalipa within 24 hours tuko naye sako kwa bako. Lakini watu ambao si wana members wetu, wengine wanakuja na probo, wengine wanakuja na njia zingine, wanabeba matunda usiku, sio wanabeba wakati mwingine hayajakomaa, au si wanachama wetu. Kwa hivyo mtu akija kwa approach, uliza kama yeye ni mwanachama wa Avocado Society. Kwa sababu we are the principal association ya mambo ya parachichi.
Thank you.
Asante sana.
Tupate as you step tupate the leadership ya Borabu Avocado Farmers. Nanyi napenda uanze kwa jina, utuambie kama Borabu Avocado Farmers nahisi vipi kuwa na national leadership hapa, na mnaona kwamba hili linachangia vipi kuona kwamba the production of avocado, the growing of avocado in Nyamira County, in Busi region, plays a part in improving the production within in the country for the export. Start by you.
My name is
Yes.
Okay.
CEO, you can move to
Ningependa nipatie nafasi.
Okay, my name is Beatrice Kerupo Manja, the chair lady of Borabu Avocado Farmers Cooperative. We are very grateful to have the ASOC leader here, and we can say for sure when we invited him, he said he will come. We are so excited because we are sure he will take us to the world. Nyamira, we have been behind. As you have heard, we are ranked number 5, not in the export quality. We are only ranked in the other jumbo quality, local quality. So at least with him here, we are sure people will know that Nyamira exists. We are very focused on growing the Hass avocado so that we can also we can be able to take care of our families through the Hass avocado, because the payments are better than the local variety. The local variety, they are given a whole sack of almost, I think, 200 kilos. Somebody is given 1,000. But this one, when you sell, as you have heard here said, we are able to receive around 100 to 120 shillings per kilo, which is good money or good bargain for the farmer.
Perhaps to this point, how many farmers do we have in Borabu Farmers Cooperative? And how has the prices of avocado changed to impact your incomes and improving your incomes as farmers?
Okay, right now we are over 100 members. When we started this group, we were 9. So at least we can say there's a step, there's a positiveness from the farmers around. And even today, I'm sure we are going to have many joining us. And from the sales we are making right now, we are selling as a cooperative. We are not selling as individuals, because we found when we are selling as an individual, you are called. So as we are together, we bring our fruits together. Like last week, we took around 6 tons for export. So I can say it has really improved our lives.
Lastly, talk to the farmers around here in terms of encouraging them to
maybe another member of their society.
You know, there is something I wanted to answer. As a cooperative, can you talk to the farmers around here, and in terms of talking to the government, what are the challenges that you're facing, especially around here in terms of the avocado farming? What would you want the government to step in and other stakeholders so that they can be a boost?
Okay, right now I can say the challenges we are facing so much is the collection of the fruits. Like last week, the vehicle we had, we collected the whole day up to midnight because we don't have an aggregation center. We'll appreciate if we are given an aggregation center, coolers where we can collect our fruits, so that when there is an exporter coming to pick the fruits, he picks from one point. Right now, if we can get somebody to come in and give us coolers, that is the first thing that we'll appreciate so much.
Lastly, tupate nawe pia tuanza kwa jina, nayo ningependa kuangazie haswa zile changamoto za kuuza, getting of the seedlings, how expensive or easy is it to get them in terms of other farm inputs in avocado farming. How easy is it for you as farmers from this region to get to a farm?
Okay, my name is Dixon Rayori. I'm the Vice Chairman of the Cooperative Society. Our farmers have a lot of challenges, and one of them, and the key one, is access to the variety that is recommended. What has happened is that most of our farmers have been used to the giant variety for a long time. So when we start talking about hash, some of them don't even understand, and they are easily conned by the middlemen. So we have now organized ourselves, and this is the starting point. And once we organize ourselves and get expert inputs from our senior brothers who are gone to export market, I think it will be easier now to take our farmers through the steps, and then they get access to quality nurseries, the certified nurseries, then they can now grow the variety that is required. The other thing is that we need what used to happen before. Extension services are actually a big problem. We don't have experts going around the farms to educate our farmers. And we are talking to our county government to strengthen that service so that our farmers are not left to the wild. We want them to be carried along. Thank you so much.
I think si hao wengine tunaweza wacha wa proceed alafu because hawezi zungumzia KFC, so there is so tunaweza acha wengine wa proceed. Thank you.
Tuanzie chair. Tuanze na wewe dakika moja tu. Wacha chair aanze ndo ampe direction.
Malizane na yeye alafu tumwache yeye. So
so it is called a landscape, whereby this one is a product.
So tunaingia leo kwa watu na shughuli gani? Tunaanzia hizo ya wakuu wa avocado.
Siwezi
siwezi kuambia
Songa mbele alafu Lion nyuma yake just 2 steps. This one. Okay, sawa.
Angalia.
Sama kita kusikia kumwacha. Sio mshikiro kwa ile ya Borabu Nyamira. Iko Borabu Avocado Farmers Cooperative. Akiongea kwa mchageta angemia kebele ya yeye lakini
Kiendelea bado inaendelea.
Endelea tu.